Good morning. When we actually form a sentence, usually we'll have three parts. Most of the time, you will have a subject and a verb and also a object. But that rule is not always true. Some of the sentences are pretty straightforward. In fact, sometimes it goes with object with verb, or maybe verb with subject, or sometimes it's only word itself, right? So now in these cases here, I want to discuss today about one important aspect of grammar, which is verb. All right. So the three instances that I actually raised earlier, you can notice that there's always a verb. Basically, verb is an action word. Sorry. It basically tells people actions. But it not necessarily has to be actions. Sometimes it can be the states, like I think, I feel, I hear. These are the things that you don't see the actions, but basically they are. But sometimes the simple sentence will be like stop. All right, stop is a verb. Now this is probably a one word phrase that we use, which is without the subject and the object. So I believe verb is actually the most important part of our sentence here. Most of the times, I think most of the times you cannot live without word or verb here. So make sure that every sentence you have to know, you have to identify which is the right verb to use. And as I mentioned earlier, that in every phrase there should not be more than two verbs, right? Some of the words seem to look like verbs, but they are not. As I mentioned earlier, some of them are participle, like I like running, all right? So I like is actually the main verb here, right? Running, it is a different form of word, but usually it's categorized as participle. So I hope this would clear up some of your doubt here. I'll see you in the next video.